Hello, welcome to your special Eclipse Month Tarot and Oracle readings for the month of February. I've already uploaded the monthly forecast videos as well as the Valentine's videos for singles and couples, but I figured you also wanted to know how the eclipses would be affecting the 12 signs as well. As you can see, it's really windy out here in LA, and I figured it was appropriate to film this intro outside. One, because you never really get to see my face on this channel, and two, the energy that we're seeing is really telling. We have the winds of change that are upon us, and it's sort of foreshadowing the change that we're going to be seeing in February with these eclipses. As a quick announcement, I also wanted to share that I have begun posting to my new SunGoddess astrology YouTube channel. So if you're interested in astrology or interested in learning about astrology, you may want to check out some of the videos that I've been creating. I start out at a very basic beginner's level, and I intend on posting some more intermediate and advanced videos later on. I'll go ahead and put a link to that channel in the description box below. Sagittarius, for your Eclipse Tarot reading, I will be pulling 6 cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. The first 3 cards will be for the full moon lunar eclipse on the 10th at 4:33 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And the second 3 cards will be for the new moon solar eclipse on the 26th at 6:58 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And of course, you can adjust the time accordingly for your particular time zone. So the first thing I wanted to share was that everything in the dark eventually comes to the light. During the eclipse, the celestial lights go out, which they will reveal things that were once hidden. So the full moons generally have to do with culminations or endings, and new moons generally reveal opportunities or new things to come. Okay, so in both cases, the energy could appear suddenly this month. All right, so for you Sagittarius, the full moon lunar eclipse will be in your 9th house, and the new moon solar eclipse will be in your 4th house. Okay, so this line will be for the 9th, and this line will be for the 4th. All right, so let's see how this is going to play out for you. All right, so you have the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor is very serious. All right, so this is you're about your business. You're about your responsibilities, okay? And this doesn't necessarily sound like a lot of fun, but the 9th house is the house of, your beliefs, what it is that you believe. What it is that you believe your responsibilities should be, or where you should place your responsibilities. Okay, the 4th house is your home. Okay, it's your foundation. And you have the 4 here, which could be the 4 walls of the home. He's sitting on this throne, which is like a concrete slab. Concrete is solid. It's square. It's manifest. It's form. Okay, it's physical realities, day-to-day things. It feels very Saturn to me, Saturnian, very serious. Okay, so your structure and your foundation, okay, may be changing. Maybe you're laying the foundation, you're laying a new structure for yourself. It does feel like it has to do with work. Here, the first card is the 8 of Pentacles, which is, you really putting in the time, you putting in the effort, okay? The Emperor knows exactly what to do, and he does it. He takes command. He doesn't wait, wait around for things to fix themselves. Okay, so this is sort of the energy that you're playing out as you're doing it. You are doing the work. You are putting in the time. You're putting in the effort. Feels like some of you, are just tirelessly working here. Okay. So the Temperance card is about balance. It's about healing, and it's about bringing together things that are opposite. And it's also moderation. Okay. If it's all work and no play, you need to bring about something that feels a little bit more gentler to sort of offset this harsh energy here. Okay, so the Temperance card is also about accepting help from other people as well. It's the message that I'm getting. There's something here with the Three of Swords around the full moon lunar eclipse that may sort of strike close to home, close to your heart. Home is where the heart is. I'm seeing the fourth house of home. I'm seeing the heart here, which is about your feelings, about your emotions, feeling very sensitive around this time as well. Okay. Some of you are working on healing your heart. Okay. So for the new moon solar eclipse, in your fourth house, you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is something new, a new foundation. The Hanged Man, okay. A pause, a timeout, patience in order for it to build. The Three of Cups. I'm glad to see this. It's kind of a reprieve. And I like seeing the cups here. To sort of balance out this work energy, okay? So you've got the tedious day-to-day details of the mundane life. You're taking care of your responsibilities. You're paying your bills. You're going, grocery shopping. You're, whatever it is that you need to do within your home. But again, it's like that foundation, like you're laying the bricks here. Some of you could be doing some home improvements as well. Also, I see with the Ace of Pentacles, you're holding something in your hand. I feel like you're being very careful with what you do with your resources. You could also be crafting something by hand. Okay? Instead of like hiring somebody to do something for you, you are taking it on and doing it yourself because you know that you're capable here with the Emperor, and you yourself have the resources, and maybe it would cost you less time, money, energy if you just did it yourself instead of outsourcing it. That's what I'm seeing as a possibility. The Hanged Man is also about just like patience for the process. Things are not going to happen overnight with the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Although eclipses do tend to bring sudden things, the temperance feels like a back and forth. It could be sort of, it's not like pouring one energy into another energy. Pouring it back and forth between two cups doesn't feel like it's very rapid. The Hanged Man is definitely not fast-paced, and the Pentacles are earth. Earth moves slow. So this eclipse could just bring about a new opportunity for you to sort of build upon, okay? And it's not going to be finished overnight. This is a starting point for you. It's a new resource. Some of you could be getting a small loan or some sort of small inheritance as well. You have something to work with, definitely within your hands. It's within your grasp. You have it here. Now, make sure not to lose it, because the Hangman is like, he's hanging upside down, so anything in your pockets could come falling out. So I feel like this is just saying, okay, be very careful with how you spend your money. Fine. The Three of Cups, here is the play that comes into action. So you have the work and the play, and you're balancing that out here. All right. I see like the healing the heart energy here really ties into the ninth house of beliefs. Okay. What it is that you believe about love, what it is that you believe about relationships even. I'm not seeing like a relationship card, but I am seeing the Emperor, who could be the husband or it could be the father. What it is that you believe about men in general. If you are a woman, what is it that you believe you want from a man, or what their role is? If you are a man and you're watching this, what is it that you believe that it takes to be a man, to fulfill this role, right? I'm definitely getting that from these cards. Okay. All is well that ends well with this reading. You have some sort of light energy that's coming in here where you can just sort of hang out, take it easy. Maybe you have really worked hard and you have like a small chunk of change coming from work here where you can do something. And this is sort of like play money. Like you can, you know, use it for entertainment, you know, here. But I do see that you need to be wise and just, you know, spend a little bit, not a lot. Okay, don't go overboard. No gambling here. The 9th house also, you know, is about, well, it could also be travel, foreign affairs. I'm really feeling like more it has to do with your belief system. Let me roll the Astro dice to get a little bit more information here. Kind of went off these. 5th house. Okay. Virgo, Mars. Okay. I'm seeing a few things here. One thing is gambling. When I was saying like a little bit of money, okay, if you want to go out with some friends, go out for a drink, fine. 5th house is house of recreation and entertainment, but I'm getting this vibe of like gambling. Like, don't gamble your money, okay? And Virgo is about being prudent with your resources, being wise with your resources. And it's all about, you know, your skill and what you are bringing to the table when it comes to your work. Now, Mars energy would be the energy that's aggressive and kind of cuts here. It's Aries. The Emperor is Aries. You see the rams on the 4 corners of his throne here. It is very Saturnian, but he's also wearing this like suit of armor underneath his red robe here. Red is Mars. And the armor is like going into battle. Who goes into battle? A soldier. What is a soldier? It's Mars. Okay, so there could be some sort of, you know, aggressive confronting energy, or just maybe like a use of power. What it is that you believe about, you know, maybe males in general, them exerting their male power here. I see that there's an important male in your life with this you know, Mars energy. Maybe this person, you know, has wounded you in some way, because Mars also can cut, you know, and I'm seeing this energy coming in here. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of you Sagittarians out there during the full moon lunar eclipse are having to sort of work through healing some sort of heart wound here, some like hurt feelings with this Mars energy. Okay, the way that you can do that would be to like soften the energy with hanging around with friends or like-minded individuals. This is a little bit it's within parameters, but I feel like it's kind of all over the place as well. I did sort of say several different things with this. Whatever you feel like applies most to you will be relevant, the relevant message for you. I want to go ahead and pull a card from the Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle deck. I love this deck. I feel like it has a lot of positive, encouraging messages, and I personally love to use it for uplifting messages. So we'll see what it has to say for you. Sort of a supplemental message. What do you want to share with the Sagittariuses? let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. I like this. Okay. This one is allowing yourself to receive as well. I'm not sure if I said that, but I can definitely see it with the Temperance card. And I'm seeing the others with their cups. And cups is generally, you know, a lighthearted, loving, healing sort of energy. And there's, you know, people of like values here. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. Okay. And then somebody may be giving you something here as well. It could be a tangible item. Some of you may be receiving some sort of gift, but others are just going to be receiving like the gift of friendship and, you know, being around like your friends basically would be healing. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, this was your eclipse month of February reading. Thank you so much for liking and sharing my videos. And if you saw anything else in this spread that you want to add or share your perspective, definitely leave them in the comment section below because your input is absolutely welcome. So thank you again so much for subscribing to my channel, and I will see you in the upcoming videos.